guys! This is part 2 to my top 10 favorite anime girls. My top 10 favorite anime guys. So many sexy beasts to choose from. But if I was choosing guys for this list based off their looks alone, I would never be able to narrow it down to 10. So I'm going to be picking them based off of an overall scale rather than just appearance alone. But that doesn't say that appearance doesn't play a part. Also, anyone who knows me or has been watching my videos for a while knows that I have an unhealthy obsession with Sebastian. So obviously he would be my number 1. No surprise there. So to keep this a little fun, I'm going to remove Sebastian from the list. Now without him being a contender, who do you think will be my number 1 favorite anime guy? Let me know in the comments if you were right or who you thought it was. On to the list! Number 10. Sousuke from Full Metal Panic. This guy is a real piece of work, let me tell you. If you remember my Full Metal Panic review, I did talk about this guy a bit. How I was so impressed that throughout the series, the character didn't change. He was just so simply set in the fact that he was who he was. Even when his emotions were realized, his personality didn't change, and I liked that. He's badass, but his lack of normal world common sense is hilarious. He was a good pick for 10th place. Number 9.
I want to change the world. 風を駆け抜けて何も恐れずに今勇気と笑顔
Shishomaru from Inuyasha. Hot, 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 hot. There's just something about a badass that you have to love. What I like about him is that he portrays himself as somebody who doesn't care for anyone or anything. But there are signs that this is very much not true. Aw, the big guard dog just wants to be a lap dog deep down. Yes, he very well might kill me for that comment. This hot dog demon takes 9th place. Number 8. Elric from Full Metal Alchemist, the shortest character on the list. It's the determination this character has that attracts me to him, and his love for his brother. Now I don't mean that in any sort of yaoi or incest kind of way. It's just love in its purest form, and his inner strength amazes me. Besides, have you seen him without a shirt on? Look at those abs! This sexy little beast enjoys his time in 8th place. Number 7. L from Death Note. Brains are sexy. And he's not even one of those all brains and nothing else type. He can hold his own in a fight. And his obsession with sweets is adorable. It just is. This is a good example that you don't need to look sexy to be sexy. It's who L is as a person that makes him attractive to the eye, not necessarily his actual physical appearance. He sweetly sits in 7th place. Number 6. From Shugokara. This is a guy who tries to show himself off as an emotionless guy who can't be hurt. But his would-be self just really wants to play and have fun. He's so cute! One of my favorite cat boys. He has a couple of different forms throughout the series and he looks good in all of them. But I like him best as just himself with cat ears and a tail. He can nap on my lap any day. He's having a happy cat nap in 6th place. Number 5. Takuto from Full Moon wo Sagashite. A death god for children. He is dressed like a cat. He's still in training, so his ears and tail aren't actually real yet. He has to earn them first. He tries to be a tough guy, but his caring heart always shines through. If I was a child, I think I'd be calmed if it was him coming to take my soul. I wonder if souls can stalk their death gods. Yeah, not weird at all. Way to go, Taname. This lovable death god rounds off 5th place. Number 4. Hikaru and Karu from Ouran High School Host Club. Okay, I know they are 2 people, but being twins, they come as a set. What I actually love best about these 2 characters is their attachment to each other. One always wanting what's best for the other. And their forbidden love act is fun to watch as well. Just saying. They are devilish and sweet at the same time. I love twins! The perfect pair for 4th place. Number 3. Duo Maxwell from Gundam Wing, also known as the God of Death. The one Gundam pilot that somehow was able to keep a smile on his face. He doesn't focus on his pain or the past and just tries to find enjoyment in everything he does. And it was actually Duo who started my love for guys with long hair. He has a painful past like all the other Gundam pilots in this series, but he embraces that and it makes him stronger. He might have very well been my very first animated crush. He will always have a little corner of my heart as he sits in 3rd place. Number 2. Xiaoran Lee from Tsubasa Chronicles and Cardcaptors. He was adorable as a kid and he was awesome as a teen. It's that passion that he has in his eyes. When you see it, you can't help but be pulled in. Now this is one of those loves that I wouldn't actually want for myself. He is forever to be with Sakura. It is a pairing that would simply be cruel to break apart for any reason. His endless love for her is also part of his appeal. I support him right into 2nd place. And now my number 1 choice. Remember, Sebastian has been removed from this list, so do you think you know who it might be? Well, let's see if you're right. Number 1. Ace from One Piece. Anyone see that one coming? Even my close friends got surprised when they found out how much I loved Ace. Cause One Piece is a series I can't tell you why I love it. The art style is weird, the battles are crazy and eye-rolling long. There are more things in it that don't make sense than do make sense, and yet I love this series. Now Ace doesn't get a lot of screen time in this series, but for some reason the very first time he appeared, I simply latched onto him. Maybe it was his shirtlessness and rock-hard abs. He looks like such a badass. And he is. But he's such a goof on top of it. I love that. A powerful person who hasn't forgotten how to laugh at himself. And everyone else. I actually have this great desire to have a picture of Sebastian and Ace together. I know, crazy crack combo there, but I can't help it. I still want it. And that's my top 10 male characters. At least for now. I hope you enjoyed. God, you guys rock! I just felt this uncontrollable urge to let you know that. See you in the next video. Bye!